Guys, welcome, welcome. भएको थियो होइन, अनि त्यही भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले तिमीलाई एकदमै राम्रो देखिरहनु भएको होला, तर यो ब्याकग्राउन्ड चाहिँ सानो कोठा छ होइन, त्यो कोठा दिनुहोस्। अब गेम प्लेमा ध्यान दिनुहोस्। मेरो पारा, कृपया सबैजनाले सपोर्ट गर्ने होला। Welcome. Please, you want to play friendly match, then tell me, okay? तपाईँहरू फ्रेन्डली म्याच खेल्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने भन्न सक्नुहुन्छ। Anyone want to play friendly match? Okay. I don't know क्या मसला हो रहा है। Hey guys, 5 people are watching. If you want to play friendly match, then join. भाई साहब ये क्या हो रहा है? Anyone want? I don't know. क्यों ऐसा हुआ? Mm, mm, mm. Wait, guys, wait few minutes, okay? ये ओके नो प्रॉब्लम यार, ये क्या मसला आ रहा है? Okay, okay guys, I will fix it, okay? Very soon. Okay. अहिले देखिरहनु भएको छ नि होइन? Match, guys, if you want to play then can join है? Seven. Hey guys, like the stream guys and subscribe. If you want to play then tell me, okay? Okay guys, okay, let's play. No problem. No problem. No problem. 13 people are watching. Hey guys, like the stream, guys, if you're new here.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game.
Okay.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
3, 2, okay.
David Villa. And here's Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koulibaly makes the interception.
Here we are.
David Villa looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hey.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Saviola. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Get real.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No goals as yet. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Nice save.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge! Goal! Botafogo! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pedri, and now the breakaway. Zakaria.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernand and Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Pirlo plays it short. Koundé. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk cuts it out. David Villa touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. And it's Messi. To Lahm. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared away. David Villa. Now it's Torres.
What a run.
And he's picked out the run. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Tell me, guys. How are you?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Torres. Now it's Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's going to go a long way. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And that's a throw-in.
Overload bhayena.
Keeper's ball. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's cut it out. Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He is not playing. कस्तो खेलेकै छैन तै पनि. मिस गर्यो त यस्तो.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bastoni, your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Always onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe, man, fully.
Has a look and place it forward. It's a sweet ball, that. It's Neymar!
आइयो कस्तो सेभ हाने यो डोनरमा.
Mbappe. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Cruyff. Well, has a look and has a go. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
डिभिजन 4 मा त सुरुमै हार्छ त भाइ। हुने भए औ यो माया।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Okay, let's start, guys.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Nice, David Villa.
We have already... David Villa! He
Beautiful
scored!
goal from...
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So a breakthrough could be danger here. Looking for options for movement. He won't be happy with that one. Fernando Torres shapes to shoot.
Nice.
Bayer clears. David Villa. It's run loose here.
Welling.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's got his range wrong there. It's going to be another throw.
Yeah. Guys, तपाईँहरु नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ।
And Torres! Oh!
Yes. 8 people are watching. Please enjoy the game and like. Do like.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
Yeah.
It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Salah.
So much time and space to go!
Salah?
And it's come back out to him.
Nice.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Bellingham.
Sorry. Belling.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Almost half an hour in now. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Bellingham. And they can counter here.
Villa.
David Villa. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rice. Bellingham.
No.
And it's Beckham. Koulibaly cuts it out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice interception, well timed. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's let fly. Pedri. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Messi.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they...
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. That's the throw. Mane. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Maradona. And that should get the job done. Good effort from distance. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Maradona. Almost an hour gone. Pirlo. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yes.
David Villa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah.
David Villa. Bellingham. Now it's Pedri. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Interesting ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Nice.
Oh, shooting chance.
Nice. Yeah.
So close to drawing level.
That could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
And he's intervened well there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. David Villa finds himself offside.
13 people are watching. नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला.
Costa Curta. Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? He's played him through.
No.
Lovely ball and a real... Now the finish!
Nice save.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Romario is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tries a shot!
Nice save
it's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Koundé. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is... And another try! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Not so much sophistication as dogged. That's at the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Vamos a tirar eso. Sí, helio.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here. Bellingham. And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, super find. It's Luis Suarez!
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order...
Oh no, what has happened here?
Man.
And he's searching through.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bellingham.
Nice.
David Villa. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they're back on the ball again. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa is herring after that one. Pirlo. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's picked out the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Adams is there and he can pick it up.
Now
it's Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And can he finish it? Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well read, nice interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Wits. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And here's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham! Rodri. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Torres! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had a hit! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's there to retrieve it. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Always onto this. And the shot! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And Torres! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
Mbappe.
Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, he's been for the finish!
Nice, beautiful goal.
Brilliant
Hey
from
guys,
Leao.
yeah,
And
finally.
that has raised the roof. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Full defend now.
And very
Nice
quickly,
job,
the
Ryan.
substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes...
Oni. I really like this guy, but राख्नु त Guys, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. 9 people are watching. Thank you, sir. खाना खानुभयो? How are you, man? रोहित बहादुर कार्की जी.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
अर्को गेम
The game
खेलौँ है
should
त,
be
guys.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
कार्की सर
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's somewhat...
And he's let fly. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No.
He's tried one! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
David Villa belts one.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
Koulibaly. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Fernando Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Pedri.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Bale. Bellingham. David Villa. Now it's Pedri. Koundé. Here's Zakaria. Now it's Pedri. Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Wait.
Griezmann. Talisca. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Pedri. Now it's Torres. Rodri. Pedri.
Nice.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Looks for the finish.
Cheat.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's through here. Talisca! There it is!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Passes short and sharp. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, it's Bale! Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Fernando Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bayer catches it safely.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. He rises!
Nice!
He scores!
Yes,
They have done it!
yes.
They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made... And the finish! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Pedri. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been cut out. Well played. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Fernando
Torres!
Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Opts for safety. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yes.
He won't be happy with that one. Played back in. Bellingham.
Yeah.
Bastoni clears it away. Bale. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah.
Back into the middle. David Villa! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Rico. Hari.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Played with speed from back to front. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's neat. And the keeper beats it away. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
First quarter of an hour gone. Haaland.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kudus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Kudus. Courtois can claim that. He's picked his way through. Davis clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Mario.
And it's remarkable. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. Driving forward. And he's picked out the run. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne, just the goalkeeper's... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness... And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Later.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Mbappe. France do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a loose ball. Bayer is there to clear. Hernandez makes the interception. Nice interception, well timed. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
This is their second corner of the game. Mbappe. France are looking to go forward now. And he's taking no chances there. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have their third corner. Tries a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
De Bruyne! De Bruyne! And that would have won it. So their fourth corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good strength. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Foden!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And they win it back again. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just big chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He can run onto that. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. And he's been shifted off it. Just eases him off the ball. Alvarez looking to run onto it. Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's a goal. France are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stand.
Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fabian Ruiz played into space out wide. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. And he's away. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the hit. He's got a goal. And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner. And
Bellingham! And he hits the net. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi. Great ball, and it shot a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Fabian Ruiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabian Ruiz. We are into overtime. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he can clear it away. And the first half is done. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Kawasaki Frontale get the second half started. Barella. And that is a little undercooked.
Kawasaki Frontale clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves into the lead. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. He won't be happy with that one. Kolumuani, always looking for that half a chance. Decent progress down the left. Nicely weighted ball. Barella. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good take in a good area. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot. He's scored. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
I'm back, guys.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xiao calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brahim Diaz.
Hey.
There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Kawasaki Frontale take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary,
सक्दैन बा सक्दैन डिभिजन 4 मा 6 चोटी लुज भयो गाइस 6 चोटी कसरी पुग्ने त डिभिजन 1 चाहिँ ल भन्नुस् त पाँच हजार
well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wits. Off. Got a shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Torres. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rudy.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super find. Wits! That's a half-decent try.
Vert certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Saint-Maximin. Zakaria calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wits. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. So we're still where we started right now. He's having a hit! Costa Curta. Almost half an hour in now. That's a little off target. Now it's Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stood up well to him there.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And claimed it back swiftly. And that could set him on his way. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
No.
Always onto this. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. He's got space in the area. Has a go! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Saint-Maximin! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's picked his way through. He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. He's Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Torres. It's run loose here. And Torres! Bellingham!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's anyone's ball now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game...
Can he put it away? We've got a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has... Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! It's in! Into the lead once more.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. And it...
Dembele! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Tottenham have their second corner now. And it's De Bruyne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. 5 minutes to add. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot's on here. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Let's play with legend, okay? भाई साहब.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air.
He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Oh, he's burst through. Torres. Big chance!
भाई साहब इतना नजदीक
Gallagher.
नहीं आंदा है.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And it's Fernando Torres. Thuram. Gets a good foot in there. Pirlo. Bellingham. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he finish?
फुली कति जोडी देख्छ.
And that has been clubbed away. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Zakaria. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. David Villa! There it is! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Yamal. Sterling. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Torres. Zakaria. That's a lovely neat. And the finish! Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football...
And a shot! And he's heaved it away. Yamal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Thuram. And he's lost his man here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Davis. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. He's got away. Chance! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's fabulous.
No.
Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram, he's got the shot away! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Thuram has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Okay.
And it's Sterling. Ball's gone out of play. Another throw-in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And he's surging through. Davis tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. He could... Mbappe! Yes, it's
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Hello, buddies.
Terrific
Hello.
move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Pete.
Great hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Davis. And it's Otamendi. And Matson. Half-time, extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Hello, hello.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Messi. Gone, Messi.
Cruyff.
Pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has been cut short. Otamendi.
Yes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than...
के छ भतिज के छ यार के छ ओ के छ भतिज
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with it.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. Davis. Hernandez getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again. Gallagher, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Through butter, they have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
David Villa. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's in! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Torres, and Torres! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way past. David Villa. Can he put it away? There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Pedri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. Now it's Sterling. And he's managed to get free. Pirlo, too strong for his opponent there. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Koundé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that could set him on his way. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And the shot! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And that has been knocked clear. Chance to shoot now. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Stood up well to him there. Sterling. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside.
Koundé. Pedri. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. Mkhitaryan. Now there's a fine ball. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Aim forwards. Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well seen.
Nice.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Torres. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Any match खेलने की ना
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
ल ठिकै छ
And here's Thuram, and he's surging through.
खेल्नै सक्दैन त
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
हुनला म स्विच गर्छु ल नेक्स्ट
First quarter of an hour gone.
Yes, yes.
So we're still where we started right now. Hernandez. Bellingham.
Hey.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernandez. Pirlo. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice control. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hey.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gallagher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
David Villa, and it's Fernando Torres. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Davis. Oh, good ball. Look at this. Yamal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending of the desperate variety. And Sterling!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final seconds now. Mkhitaryan. Davis. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Bro, welcome, welcome.
He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's an excellent interception. David Villa, quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Davis.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Davis.
too.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Davis.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bellingham. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Davis has a look and plays it forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Closing in on goal. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otamendi deals with that comfortably. And it's Davis. Mkhitaryan. Matson. That's a nicely measured pass. Great hit! And one more try! Oh, yes! It's there! And that might well be that! Davis duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense.
के भन्नु
The
छ?
two parties separated by the
तपाईहरुलाई के
game's
भन्नु
only
छ?
really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Torres! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
No.
Now he's had a hit! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dink through. Koulibaly deals with that comfortably. Davis shapes to shoot. It's in. And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zakaria gets rid without sophistication. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. And he's making progress on the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Zakaria. Salah. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Quality ball. That's really well cleared. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with those...
Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Koundé. Oh, can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's through here. Picked out Thuram!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. And here's Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal running with the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bellingham. Hernandez. So what can they make of this? Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. He's having a go. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish of true class. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Salah. It's Salah! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gallagher. 5 minutes left on the clock. Davis. Oh, what a climb! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. Has a go! He has done it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Koulibaly does well to get it back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
के हो गा Okay, let's try this manager. के गाह्रो छ 7 गोल हान्दियो भने झन् झिस्की झिस्की खेलिरहेको त अब चाहिँ क्रसवाला खेल्नु पर्यो यसलाई त मुस्किलै हो नि लेजेन्डसँग खेलेको यहाँ जित्छ होला भनेको त हेरौँ न अब
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely weighted ball.
Kholi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, delightful ball. And it's a corner. They've played it short. Swung over into the middle. Big chance! And claimed it back swiftly.
Finishing एकदम top level को हुन्छ के
A
अरु भन्दा
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He has found a way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. So it is still 0-0.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? Darwin. Nunez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Gallagher has a run down the left wing. And it's Sterling. Rafael Leao. Decent progress down the left. Into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mkhitaryan. And it's Davis. And Matson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Otamendi. Matson. And here's Davis. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Yes!
Yeah.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Right.
Mkhitaryan, he rises! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
The less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And the finish! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. And here's Yamal. Gallagher.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right, and he was quick to react. Mkhitaryan. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davis. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's making a real surge on the left. And he's had it nicked away. 2 minutes to be added on. Mkhitaryan. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Thuram, and he's found a way past. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Davis, and he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Played out to the right. Darwin. Picked out Pedri! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Pedri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Gallagher. And it's Davis. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? So hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that's gone loose. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mkhitaryan pinches it off him. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away. Koundé. Now it's Bellingham. Played into space out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Messi next in line, and here he is.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This then to level matters.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Pirlo is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue. Big character, big moment, big save. Nunez is the third man to step forward. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bellingham is 4th up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, no. So can he do it?
Good.
I saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Henry, yeah, you can do it. You can do it, bro.
Pedri is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Davis is the second of the unscheduled takers.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So this to seal it.
Hopefully. Final.
And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Finally.
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high pressure game. I think it's
Yes. 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 You are watching, please guys subscribe and like. Finally I win. Finally I win. मैलेको हो यसमा के पर्दो रहेछ हेरौँ है त यो एकदमै राम्रो खालको छ हैन अथवा यो थुराम परे पनि हुन्छ के फरक पर्छ खतरा हुन्छ मलाई त यो चाहिँ पर्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ के गाइस यो पर्यो भने के गर्ने ल भन्नु त तपाईले के भन्नु भयो यार यो यार अह मैले बुझेन माफ गर्नुस् है मलाई त यो पर्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ Give me Lamin Yamal कस्तो भुटिया कुकुर परेछ त मैले तिम्रो 26 people are watching. Hey guys, like the stream, guys. Subscribe channel, guys. This means you need to.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Hey.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Araujo.
Mbappe. Now it's Modric. And he's gone backward here. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Jordi Alba. And no, that was never going to make it. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hits one!
Oi.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. David Villa. Still goalless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. And here's the chance to counter. David Villa. And he's had it nicked away.
Yes.
And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Koundé. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, that's fabulous. Araujo with the clearance.
25.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Guti with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Hey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
And Guti! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by
Villa.
going the other.
Villa.
Put it away! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Modric. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. David Villa. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead
Hey.
there.
Pedri. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Lewandowski. David Villa.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa receives it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
Now, can they get it back? Shapes to shoot. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence.
Rebel. Seventeen people are watching. Subscribe my channel. Ba. The stream, guys, enjoy my gameplay. I'm not pro, but
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
I'm not pro.
Expectation and
But
nerve. It is indeed a heady
SIA.
mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here.
ये कहाँ देखो भाई?
Goulet.
वही
No, that was never going to make it.
वही.
It's Saviola! Too close for
Oh
comfort.
my God.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Kawasaki. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Speculative strike. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance. And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Lewandowski. Pau Kawasaki wins the duel this time. Rivaldo shapes to shoot.
Nice save again.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And here's Lewandowski!
Fine.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. We are into overtime. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona finding their passes. Hits one! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Araujo gets across to intercept that.
Great job.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alhamdulillah.
It's Lewandowski! It's there!
Subscribe my channel,
Two
guys.
up
Subscribe
now,
my
and
channel.
they are cruising. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Lewandowski! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Saviola. It's Saviola! And now they can clear their lines. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bellingham. He could be in here. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Guardiola. Pedri. And it's Rivaldo.
Help me. Support
Rivaldo
me.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? And yes, it's there!
मैले किपर तान्यो कि
Drama
किपर तान्यो.
at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
What about the pass, Peter? It was...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Yeah.
Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for...
50 रुपिस त आयो. Okay, guys. What do you think, guys? What do you think? अब can yeah, I mean Yamal is सबसे best. See green color. Maybe I think it's still good. It's still okay. Now let's try Thuram. Thuram is good, yeah. 20. Physical contact also good. Kicking power, wow. Finally, anyone want to play? Anyone want to play friendly match? Then